Well, hello, Pisces, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your June monthly reading. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're a regular, welcome back. Now, my guides advised me to wait until the actual June 1st arrived before doing the June monthly reading. So here we are. And I always follow what my guides advise. So really excited to see what comes through. So let's jump in. And the first thing I want to bring to your attention is this was your 2026 theme card for the year. I pulled one card for each sign. You received the Major Arcana card, the High Priestess. Now, Pisces, if you don't already know it, but you should, you are one of the most intuitive signs out there. So this is an indication to really trust your gut instincts. Don't second guess yourself. Don't hesitate. Know that your intuition is right on the mark. So just wanted to bring that up in the monthly readings, so just kind of a reminder. And you might have already come across a situation in this first half of the year where your intuition served you well. So let's see what crystal is being suggested for you, Pisces, for the month of June. What's coming through for Pisces? Ooh. Wow. Okay. We have kunzite, third eye and heart chakra. Now, yes, the kunzite crystal can be in reference to children around you. It could be your own children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, or just witnessing or watching children play. There could be something that comes across your mind as you're experiencing this. So, again, it's third eye. That's your intuition. So really trust your intuition in regards to, how you feel and your emotions. Okay. And let's actually put that over here. All right. Let's get into the reading. We're going to be looking at the 4 separate weeks, seeing what comes through for each week, and then kind of putting it together at the end. So what's coming through for Pisces for the first week? Message for Pisces for the first week. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. It can be in regards to your stability, your financial stability. Can be that this particular week you're really paying attention to where your money's going. Maybe constructing a budget, maybe cutting back in some areas. You could also be adjusting investments at this time. Let's see what the tea leaf message is for the first week. What's coming through for Pisces? Oh, wow. We had one come right out. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Well, that's a great card to come out with in this first week in regards to the 4 of Pentacles, because that is, your money, your job, your financial stability. So there's an indication here, maybe not to worry so much, and you might be getting the kunzite crystal here as to kind of relax, and it's kind of like looking at things like a child does, very innocent, very stress-free, you might say. There's something here, and we'll see what pairs up with this 4 of Pentacles. There's something here where not to worry, because you're going to be taken care of. And the difficult times are here. Okay, we have the 2 of Pentacles. It's going to seem very rocky. There's the Pentacles trying to juggle, all the bills, everything that comes your way. So not to worry. I think there's an indication here that you will come out on the right side of things is what I'm picking up. And also with the staff message here, it can be that someone around you is coming to your aid. Let's check in on the second week in June for Pisces. What's coming through? What message, please? We have the 3 of Pentacles. Now, immediately whatever it is you focus on for the majority of the day. It could be a hobby that you have, an interest, a group you belong to, especially if you're retired, or it certainly could be the job that you do, your work. You're being noticed. This is being part of a team, but you're the one with the expertise here, Pisces. So the Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork, but you're the star of the show, you might say, is what I'm picking up. So there's something that's going to come out of this. Starting in the second week here, I feel like you're going to get noticed. It's usually one where your work stands out above the rest. You could be given an opportunity of a leadership position where now you have a whole team of people working with you. But you're the one that is what I'm going to say, you're the star of the show, Pisces. So let's see, tea leaf message. And we had one flip over. We have egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Yeah, you're going to be noticed for the gifts, the talents that you have. And it's starting in this second week. And, that's why we see this... this young man here kind of looking off into the distance, pondering over your financial security and investments. So things are moving in the right direction is what I'm picking up. So what's pairing up with this Three of Pentacles? The King of Cups. Something quite unexpected. You see the fish popping up out of the water. The King of Cups is in regards to, it's your water sign here, Pisces, where you're kind of keeping your emotions in check to yourself, not giving away maybe your game plan or some of your secrets as to why you're so successful here. It's... I'm picking up some type of, you're the leader of the group. You're the one that is standing out. All right, let's see. Week 3, what do we got coming through? Week 3 for Pisces. The Five of Swords. Ooh, you're victorious. You're doing what it takes. Now, this could be a project that you're working on and you're coming out victorious. Five of Swords is a winning at all costs card. You do see you triumph over everyone. You just triumph over everyone. So your hard work's paying off. 5 can be a very... difficult energy to work through. It could be that something that you're focused on or going after, a goal that you might have at this time is really tough going. It's really a tough going at it. And with your planning and your hard work, you're going to get success. It's what the egg message is. You got the golden egg here. So we've got the Five of Swords. It's not easy, but you come out victorious. So let's see what the tea leaf cards have to say for this third week. We had one jump out. Older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. Let's get a clarification on the older man message. What's coming through? Clarify the older man. Oh, it's in regards to a new idea. There's no stopping you. So there could be someone that, it could be someone that's above you at work that you're presenting an idea with. Look at the energy here with the sword. It's something that you're thinking about. It's definitely you're coming up with ideas and what you want to produce for yourself. And the Knight is some kind of movement or change. You're on the go here. So really like that. So it's really taking off in the third week. And what is pairing up with this Five of Swords for Pisces? You want to prevent any kind of a loss. And that's why you're so bent on winning at all costs. You have like a new idea, a new way forward. Kind of risky, you can tell by looking at the card. Kind of risky, because this is being really high up. And there could be an older man that could be who you're presenting your idea to. I feel like it's something business related, Pisces. So all the more reason to trust your intuition, your gut instincts. You know, your third eye chakra is a razor sharp, wide open, guiding you. So what's happening by end of month this last week for Pisces? Look at that. The Ace of Swords. It's like the sword at rest. It's like here in the third week, and then you plan it. That is victory, triumph. That's an opportunity that came in. You nailed it. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Your idea, whatever's coming through, your will, determination, that's really ramping up in the third week. So what tea leaf message do we have for this last week for Pisces? Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Now, the message here with the needle and thread is that getting the needle actually threaded is necessary for this wish to be granted. So you've got all this will and determination coming up in around week 3, after the second half. And you're going to great lengths to make whatever it is, whatever your goal is, whatever your focus is, to come in. And the needle and thread is a very sincere wish. What you're going after will be granted. And we can see that with the Ace of Swords, that whatever it is that you're going after, you've got that opportunity is solid by the end of the month. So what is pairing up with this Ace of Swords? The aces are the potential for opportunities. I feel that here you nailed it. You put that opportunity in place for yourself. All right, what's pairing up with the Ace? Look at that. The Six of Pentacles. You're in a position of advantage here where you're able to decide who's going to be on your team, who you're going to be around, what you're going to be doing. It's kind of a give and take. You've got the upper hand here for that kind of balance. So wonderful. That is really beautiful energy. But keep in mind, Pisces, the High Priestess, it's all about your intuition. All right. And to close off your monthly reading, let's pull a card from the Akashic Records. Let's see what's coming through. It's kind of like maybe a message from the future. We're very good at hindsight, but not about seeing what things could be. Let's see what we got. Find the lesson. Something has happened and it stopped you in your tracks. In reality, it was simply teaching you where you needed to grow. There is no such thing as failure, so pick yourself up, learn from it, and keep going. And that's why I think you've got such determined energy here. This could be where you're thinking about this message here. Teaching you where you need to grow, trusting your intuition, very key component. Not just for this month, but for 2026 for you, Pisces. All right, that is the messages for the month. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance to have a great month.